Now from Fenway Park here in Boston, Game 2 of the final series of the year between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on the show is next. Chris Sale is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's what every manager loves, right? He eats up innings. Over 200 innings on the season already. And we don't see very many guys getting 200 innings in this day and age of the game of baseball. He's reliable, he's dependable, and more importantly, he eats up a lot of innings.
So now here is Derek Jeter. He will lead this one off today.
Jeter.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
First pitch, 136.
Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 11.
Standing in now, number 11. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The numbers on the year, 272, 18 homers, and 71 runs batted in. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. High in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Check on first by Sale. Runner's back. Here comes the 1-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting third.
Up next, Bernie Williams. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Jeter leads off second with one gone in the inning. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Ready now is Jose Canseco. A good opportunity for him to add to his season RBI total here, which currently sits as third best in the American League.
Well, he's also been awesome at scoring runs. He's right up there with the leaders in that category as well.
Now here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
Cecil Fielder is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
0-2. Here it is. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Yanks nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Dwight Gooden will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
And now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Andrew.
Here's the pitch.
McCutchen.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Skied into very shallow right. Range is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down.
Batting second.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. He's averaging over an RBI game over his last 10, and I'll tell you what, that's being a total difference maker. It seems like every time he has a runner on base, he's relaxed. He understands what he's trying to do, and he's driving most of it in. Very dangerous right now.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the blue.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ralph Kiner stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Down 1-1.
Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still no score. Now to the plate, Ricky Henderson. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Henderson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is right there, one down.
That is seven. The right fielder.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
And now here is Tim Raines, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
One of the best hitters.
Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. He hit the corner and tries for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
You talk about perfect execution right there. That took a great relay throw to get him. And any breakdown in that relay, and I think he's safe.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box, Nelson Cruz.
Leading
and as
off
you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Cruz just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Two quick strikes and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Next to stand in is Xander Bogaerts. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Now into the box, Jorge Posada took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First pitch on the way. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is in his tracks now. One pitch, one away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
Striding in is Derek Jeter, singled in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And it's off the green monster. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at-bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
In now, number 11, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Sale ready with the 2-0.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The 2-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Bernie Williams will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Into the box, Bernie Williams. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Jeter at second with 2 down. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. McCutchen has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Yanks leave 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Now the first pitch. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
At the plate, Bill Mazeroski. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 9 homers, 56 runs batted in. Fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. To be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
No balls and 1 strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Andrew McCutcheon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Another 0-2 home. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Set for the start of the inning, and next it'll be the outfielder Jose Canseco.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Now the 2-1. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Cecil Fielder, and he puts it on the ground to second. The tag gets one, on to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ricky Henderson.
So base is empty now after the double play, and digging in is the veteran DH, Ricky Henderson. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. That evens it up 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Sale's ready. Here's the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in is the DH, Alex Verdugo.
The designated hitter, Alex Verdugo.
And now the first pitch. And that misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
And that one yanked just foul. Now the 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Into the box now, Ralph Kiner. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Verdugo on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything he's doing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Standing in now, Nelson Cruz. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Nope.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Inside, he misses ball 4.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Here's another 1-2. Popped him up. Posada over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. From the stretch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Boston strands a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with a big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Tim Raines is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. There's a 2-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Runner at first following the error, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alfonso Soriano. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
A check on first by Sale. Runner back standing. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
All right, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This is foul right side. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Jorge Posada, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there. Safe.
Took a pretty long time for the shortstop to receive the ball that time. So that gave the runner plenty of time to bear down on him and take him out. Hopefully everyone's okay down there.
Stepping in once again is Derek Jeter. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Sale sets. First pitch on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
A ball and a strike now. Posada is off at first with 2 away. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. 1 left for the Yankees. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
For the Red Sox.
Thank you, Heidi.
The first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bobby Dalbec is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1-1 the count now. One and two as he chases the slider. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Skied into very shallow right. Raines has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one.
Up next for the Red Sox, the second baseman,
Digging in will be Bill Mazeroski. He singled in his first AB. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Fouled off. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. Fouled away.
Those are the pitches in the game that you don't get back as an offensive player. I know it's easy sitting up here in the booth calling the game, but he'll be thinking about that one for a while if he doesn't get a hit in this at-bat right here.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And now a pitch on the way.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Canseco will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, the catcher, Christian.
So 2 out, nobody on. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the AB now. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Here it comes. Andrew McCutchen is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Sign from Posada. Now the 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Canseco retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Stepping up is number 11, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch on its way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. At the plate now, Bernie Williams, line towards center field. McCutchen is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the left fielder, Jose.
Next, here is Jose Canseco. First things first, here's a throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First delivery to him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Runners on first with one down. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Three and 0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
It was obvious when the count went to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Digging in next, Cecil Fielder. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ricky Henderson.
Next will be the designated hitter, Ricky Henderson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
You set the payoff pitch. Full count still. The payoff pitch. High in the air down the right field line. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. We are still scoreless. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Alex.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Fastball called for strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first down. So with one away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. Next up for the Red Sox, Ralph Kiner, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Fouled away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Popped him up. Fielder is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
Next, it'll be Nelson Cruz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now to the plate, here is Tim Raines. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Alfonso Soriano stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Count, the pitch swung on and missed the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Set to deliver on 2-1. This is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Raines is on his way home, and he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you're starting to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Here comes the Red Sox manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a change as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Nick Pivetta will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. So now to the plate, Derek Jeter, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Down the left field line and deep, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Posada, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Number 11 is on deck. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. McCutchen is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 11.
Next for New York, number 11. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
High in the air out to center field. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
It's time for the tradition.
A run, a hit, and a man left. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First pitch on its way.
Hey, that's got to fire you up right there, boys. This guy has been on the bump all game. Now it's late, and he's still throwing challenge pitch after challenge pitch. Think he's feeling frisky?
And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First offering on its way. Xander Bogaerts is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Canseco will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Next up is Bobby Dalbec. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Ready to be.
Center fielder, Bernie Williams.
First offering. Oh, and he clobbers this one, but this is going to be a foul ball as it clears the wall. The pitch. Lifted into center field. McCutchen is right there, and he's got it for the first out. At the plate now, Darryl Strawberry steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
Darryl Strawberry.
Here's the pitch. The numbers coming in: 278 the average, 16 homers, and 47 RBIs. The 1-0 home. High in the air down the right field line. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Up next.
Now Tino Martinez will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty.
Tino Martinez.
First pitch on its way. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 398 now of his career. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
Into the box, Ricky Henderson. Simply off a slider too low, ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now here it comes. And it's 1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Vasquez goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 2-0 New York. Darryl Strawberry takes over out in left field after entering the game in a pinch hit role last half inning.
Number 18.
Tino Martinez stays in the ballgame after pinch hitting as he'll take over at first base.
Number 24. Tino
Stanton goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 27.
Striding in for Boston, Bill Mazeroski. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Bill Mazeroski.
First pitch on its way.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Christian Vasquez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Stanton is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Christian Vasquez becomes out number 2 this inning.
Andrew McCutchen.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen. Hit back toward the mound. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Guys, let's take a look at the defense right here. Super quick on the exchange from glove to hand right there to even give himself a chance to get this fast base runner out. He beat it out, but he couldn't have done any more defensively on that play.
Mitch misses the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Leading off the
right fielder, Tim Ray.
Now here's the pitch. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw down to first, 1 away.
Now back, third baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
Next to hit, Alfonso Soriano. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A swing and a ground ball to third. He's got to hurry, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
Now at the plate, here is Jorge Posada. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Ball 2.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
Standing in now, Derek Jeter. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
In now, number 11. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. Two 2-0 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
From the stretch. A strike, and it's 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Alex Verdugo digging in now. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Here comes another 0-2. And it's fouled away. Down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You
Now
have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down.
Mariano Rivera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 42, Mariano Rivera.
At the plate, Ralph Kiner. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Skied into straightaway right. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Yanks jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dwight Gooden wins his 27th of the year. Chris Sale is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 26 minutes.